We are still staying with the situation in Nigeria, where the hashtag #EndSARS protest in the Surulere axis of Lagos has taken an unfortunate turn as one person has been killed. The area is still on lockdown as protesters are increasing in number. Vehicular movement in and around the area had been on a halt all day. In front of the Area C command of the police force, some personnel stood and watched as protesters blocked the ever-busy Ojuelegba Road. Well, let's get more on the protest at the National Stadium in Surulere, Lagos. TVC News Executive Editor Uzonna Onoye joins me now for details. Hello again, Uzonna. A while ago, you were saying there was no presence of police. How did things take such an ugly turn?
In less than 15 minutes, the whole situation has changed. When I left the front of the Area C command of the police, came down to National Stadium, at the point I heard a gunshot behind me, and watch, only to realize that people were... I returned, when it appeared everything is calm, I returned to Area C command, and on my way I found a dead body. That man, I saw him a few minutes earlier. He was not part of the protest. He was a driver driving a Sienna bus, and he was sitting on the pavement of the road, because of everywhere was on standstill. So coming back now, I saw him lying down on the road dead. People there said that he was shot at. He was shot, yes, but I cannot confirm who fired the shot. But the situation around that area became tense and a bit violent. And when I left again to fetch my car where I parked, I discovered that the road has opened. Right now, I passed in front of the Area C command. The National Stadium had been cleared completely. Free vehicular movement. Some armed policemen are taking over the area. In front of the Area C, it has been cleared completely. I cannot say who. Okay, where I am now, I can look in front of me and I'm seeing a group of youths in their thousands coming towards Unitan. They are moving down. They are moving down towards that bridge that connects barracks. They even have trucks and quite a number of them. I cannot say exactly what's going on because I've not gotten very close to them. I'm in the vehicle right now. I may not be able to take shots because I'm driving. But
right.
That is what I'm seeing. It is not over yet. Stadium has been cleared. Ojuelegba barracks have been cleared also. But the number of young people I'm seeing coming down towards this direction now, I cannot say what's going to happen next because the situation is not over yet.
Right. I can understand looking at the dire picture you are painting, but what can you tell us about engagement between the protesters and the police?
The police had been quite civil all day. They were not disturbing protesters. In fact, in front of the Area C command, some youths were being a bit confrontational. They used a red bus. They dropped down the passengers from the bus. One of them entered and used the bus to block the road. The police was just there watching. But what changed is what I cannot say exactly because I stepped away from there. What changed to lead to the immediate clearance of that area. Those guys coming down in front of me, I see them clearer now. I'm still having banners saying no more, no SARS, SARS must end. Those are the kind of things written on the banners they have. They are not making noise. They are not armed, but they're just moving down in thousands.
We also have... so many reports are trickling in now. No one can even verify which is genuine and which isn't. But what about from your end now? Any other casualty toll now from the side of the police, since the one that we just reported now is a civilian?
I cannot confirm any other casualty apart from the man I saw. It is possible that the police were, people attacked them somehow, because of the situation I saw in front of barracks where the policemen were just standing by the corner and some youths were approaching them in a not gentle manner. I wouldn't say it was an attack because they didn't throw punches, but they were coming quite close to them and throwing offensive words at them. That's what I saw. I cannot confirm any other casualty, but this number of youths, I can still see them. That another batch is coming down. Another batch is coming down towards from Oniban axis towards Barracks, heading down to that Ojuelegba area. Whether they would divert at any point, I cannot say, but that's what I'm seeing right now.
TVC News Executive Editor Uzona Onoye live for us from the National Stadium vicinity, reporting on an ongoing SAS protest as well as the death of a civilian. Many thanks.